Thank you so much, Casey. Thank you, thank you. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. I needed to hear that. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Can we emphasize the fact that it says there are no wrong decisions, please? It's a love story. All right, are we ready? I was thinking of just starting it, but please, please, please tell me, everybody tell me about your weekend. I really hope you had a fantastic one. Thor! Oh my goodness, I hope everything is going absolutely fantastic for you, and it is so nice every time you stop by, and I really appreciate you stopping by. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and I hope you're doing the most. Like, I hope you're doing so well. No wrong decisions, but when you do them, it's because people thought, yeah. Well, there's no wrong decisions in this one, so suck on that. Oh, I'm so nervous to start. Oh, we're doing the pristine cut even. All right. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm already peeing my pants. Wait, okay. Okay.
You're here to slay her.
Oh.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right off the bat, it's telling us we need to kill her? Like, that's crazy. Fire, thank you for the watch streak. Let's go. Pee pants. 190 days of pee pants. This is actually crazy. He's already saying that we have to just straight up kill her. Oh, so this is how we choose. Oh no, guys, I thought this was like a 1 or 2. Oh my gosh. All right, you ready? Well, you guys are always saying you want to hear me talk, so get your brown pants on. That's crazy. Okay, so explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? This is so me that it is crazy. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet! I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. That's crazy! That is crazy! Viva la revolution! That's wild. Okay, so I kind of think it's one of the first couple that I'm gonna pick. The end of the world, what are you talking about? That one seems like the most legit. Everybody's used it. Have you considered that maybe the only reason? I kind of want to say the second one is because she's locked up. Like, maybe that, like, because it says if you don't, it will be the end of the world. But it's like, maybe it's because she's locked up. Christian.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay, the narrator's a dick.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she is dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I think he's suspicious. I'm calling it now.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how
he's calling me out.
Suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
It's actually up all the way. It's a pretty quiet game. What I can do for you.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Is that better? I mean, the narrator kind of seems suspicious. I think he's gonna be the downfall. Low-key.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
What if it's just because, like, she turned him down?
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Killing the princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Okay, so it's the same...
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Oh my
Is
gosh.
slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
This guy is a hater. Okay, what are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
He's like a really big hater. Like... Casey, are you hearing the narrator better? How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill... That is me.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out.
Oh, what?
She will, unless you do something about it.
Okay, so is it the princess that's the problem? It's sounding like the princess is not the problem. It's sounding like the princess is not the problem. Alright, I'm about to do something that will... Whoops. Hurt my ears, but not yours. Hold on a second. Good boy, thank you so much for the 43 months. It's huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to hurt my ears for you guys. Thank you so much for the resub. I hope you're doing well. This narrator is almost as sus as the one in Stanley Parable. Okay. I have to go back to that game. Okay, what happens if she gets out then? I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Basically, how the setup is that, like, I can't have one happy thing without the other, so I'll play with one headphone in just because it's really, really loud, but it'll mean that you guys get to hear the narrator better. This narrator, though, is, like, very suspicious and is giving me PTSD from when I played, Little Misfortune. Thank you so much for the resub, though. I do truly appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is massive. I'm just putting this out there because I think it's funny, but the point goal that Twitch made for our community is 420, and all I could think of was blaze it. Of course, of course. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I hope work's been going well. So, okay, do you have any evidence to back this up? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you ever considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward? Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Damn, this guy's ruthless. Ruthless! Oh my god, stop. Fire! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the 5 gifted. That's huge! Hi, Plays. How are you? Thank you so much. Oh my god, yes, Little Misfortune. Yeah, that's where my trust in narrators first. First partook. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted.
Oh,
so much. I hope you are having the best day. Oh my gosh, level 3. What? Okay, I'm having a hard time because I thought this was going to be pretty easy for picking, but apparently there's a bajillion. So maybe I should say, do you have any evidence?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task?
I don't know why he's being so mean.
You might as well reach the end of your journey.
I don't know why he's being so mean to us. Do I get some sort of reward? I feel like...
But you'll have to slay her before you get it.
This guy, I swear. Hi, Shalako. Thank you guys so much for the freaking hype today. I do appreciate it. Okay, we have to slay her for the prize. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward.
That right there?
For you.
That's a red flag.
Whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
That's a red flag. That's a red flag. I'm a red. No, you're not. I just don't understand because I feel like we're like hitting like literally the best answers, but he's just still giving us nothing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say maybe I'm okay with the world.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
He doesn't know me. Thank you guys truly so much for the hype. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. No tractor yet, but in a couple minutes I'm supposed to help. Nothing wrong with helping, but I hope you get your tractor soon.
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Wouldn't he like to know? Alright, it sounds like apparently I have to hit everything then? Let's...
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Her honeyed words. Oh shoot, my tea is just too far away. 1 second, I'm gonna grab it real quick. Oh my gosh, Shalako, there's nothing wrong with being busy. And again, you guys, thank you so much for everything and being here. I know it's such a weird, it feels like a Monday, but it's a Tuesday stream, a rare Tuesday stream. And I don't know, I know it's a little different and we're doing the no cam thing again, but thank you, thank you. I'm excited. The T is between the R... What? Edith Finch? Yeah, but that narrator wasn't, like, evil. But yeah, they said should be tomorrow or the next day. That is so exciting. I'm so excited for you.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Well, I guess we'll just have to find out, Mr. Narrator.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I'm sorry. Good boy, I'm new. Alright, we're going in.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Thank you guys so much for the level 3. That's huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What an amazing... Oh my gosh, that's the emoji. Respectfully, no, it's crazy. I love that fire. Clown, hello, hello. Yeah, Shalako, I hope you had a good weekend. Casey, I'm actually so anxious right now. This is a scary game.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Pristine, it's snap.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
Take the blade from the table.
Okay.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, I don't know why he's being a level 1 hater, but... Oh my gosh, wait, that's so cool. The mouse is like a hand.
Creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Stop. I'm scared.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Help!
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Guys, I just really feel like this narrator is suspicious. Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. She said who's there. Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I'm starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Maybe just a little. Un petit peu.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Just one? Just one. It's just one.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Hi, Sensei. Hi, Moon.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
See, if she knows that, maybe she can tell me what the big bad thing is. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steel your nerves and step forward. Just gotta spit on that thing. Maybe the narrator is Frollo and he wants you to kill her because he likes her. That's exactly what I thought of. He's 100% gonna kill her. Listen. At the beginning of this game, it says there are no wrong decisions, okay? So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna run with that. So no matter what I do in this game, I'm not wrong. Slay. Are you there? Are you here to kill me? I haven't decided yet.
Drop the knife. The two of us just talk.
How about I keep the knife and you can still talk to me?
Look how reasonable she's being. Just drop the blade and talk things out.
We should. Okay, see, voice of the hero.
Don't you dare.
Oh my gosh, do I listen to the hero, the narrator?
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
I'm scared.
She really is a monster.
Stop.
Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
True. Am I talking to myself? Oh my gosh, wait. I don't want to drop. I want to... no. Let's see what she does. Let's see. I'm going to drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
She's going to eat us. She's going to eat me. Help me. Hi, Junior.
Against your better judgment,
I'm actually so scared.
step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Why would I get closer to her if I unarmed? Oh my gosh. See, that's my first issue. Had I have known I was going to get up and personal in her business, I wouldn't have dropped that knife. Wait. Press X to doubt is crazy. Jason! Jason! Stop, I'm scared.
We'll be fine.
No, we're not gonna...
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
What? You want to date me? Stop. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? They forgot to add the asking for a friend. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. She literally says, so here we are. Alright, shut the fuck up. We've talked enough. I am so nervous. I know, clown. I thought it was going to be like an A or B situation, but no, they have to give me options. Okay, I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Are you sure?
I like the world, I think.
Okay, so you like the world, so you're not from our world is what she just outed herself. She's a fucking alien.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
She's either an alien or a friggin' ancient beast. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it. With how she's responding, I'm definitely calling it. I can fix her. I mean, you can try, but she sounds like the kind of, like, she doesn't want to be fixed.
Just how long has she been down here?
Too long, apparently.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. Oh god, look at that smile. Sinister. It's sinister. Sounds like my type. You're so... What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. That's actually so much worse. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Guys, I'm actually so scared.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Girl, we just met.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
That's also true, though.
That doesn't sound right to me.
Oh no.
And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
Of course, Shalako. Good luck, good luck. Princess Soleil.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
I'm not saying there wasn't. Wait, stop! Shalako, thank you for the 5 gifted! You guys truly thank you so much for the friggin' hype and support. It genuinely means a lot to me, and I know you can't see my face right now, but I have been really going through it. So thank you so much. Truly, I genuinely appreciate you guys. And hanging out means the world to me. Thank you, thank you. That's huge! Thank you for the 5 gifted!
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage. Or
What?
that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
She's like outing herself as a bad person. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Be safe and have fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you so, so much.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
I wish she would just tell us more about herself.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Oh my gosh. Wait, Boog, thank you so much for the resub. 56 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your names will definitely be going on the board of manifestation. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hola.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
Hey, chat. Look at her. Do you want me to trust
So
her?
you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world.
I'm gonna trust
Or do
her.
you trust whoever put me here?
I think we can fix her.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
I'm about to risk it all for her.
You lose everything, all for the sake of one person. And
Oh.
a subjugating monarch, no less.
He hates the monarch, which is why I'm so concerned. Okay. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Okay, we've talked enough. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
She doesn't remember. You fool! You're scared. Nothing good comes from I Can Fix Her. Until this very moment, Boog, you're about to witness history.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Or you could just tell me your name, bitch.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer.
Hold on. I have to give her the smolder. 1 second. Are you coming on to me?
Jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other.
Damn, the smolder didn't work, I guess.
Too long.
Okay, I saw that coming. How would I get you out of here?
Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Suspicious. She wants me to stab her.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Okay.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Oh, she's kinky. She wants us to cut off her hand. Stop. Stop.
I'm sure of it.
Wait. No, that's not like I don't. There was a comma in between those two sentences. Maybe even a period. Do it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Have we decided what to do with her?
You know why you're here.
I say we free her. Free the princess. Getting you out of here. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Oh, damn. That is the most... Okay, so you got 1, 2... Like, that's pretty... Like, okay, these two just make more sense. This is toxic. This is toxic behavior. 50 Shades of Slay the Princess. Let's say I'm getting you out of here. We'll do this.
You have to be kidding me.
Look at those doe eyes.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
She's gonna take the knife and stab us.
They're large and heavy.
I'm
far
calling
too
it.
solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay. I think we should go. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides cutting you out of here? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you
I'll be
free.
here.
Of course you will. You're not going anywhere. You're chained to the wall, you fucking dumbass. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It
You
was a
attempt
joke.
to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock.
No!
sliding in place.
Why am I locked in the basement? It was a joke. Stop. Where's Bowser when we need him to save a princess? Legitimately, picture those eyes with a grin. Those are the eyes of a killer. I mean, I don't know. What if she's just like actually just... What if she's just a bad bitch? And you guys are saying that she's got the eyes of a killer, but maybe she's just like a slay all day kind of gal. You know, like maybe she's just a queen. Maybe she's not a princess. Maybe she's a queen. Ever thought of that? Can't free her yet. We haven't decided a safe word.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
But it's locked from the outside.
See, okay, I'm very suspicious. I think the person that's keeping us in here is the killer. She can slay out.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I say the most out of pocket things when I'm anxious, and I'm so scared. I feel like I'm gonna turn around and she's just gonna eat us. I mean, are there worse ways to go? Probably, but I'm still scared. Let me out of here.
So please are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
I wonder if it's the narrator. Like out of pocket, Sarah. Oh goodness.
Your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
This narrator is a pain in my ass.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Maybe if I help her, she'll help us get out. Ever thought of that? Save the princess. Oh, I'm so... Oh my god, ew. Oh, wait, I'm scared. Ew, look. No, wait, I'm actually... Wait, I'm scared. Look at those eyes. I'm scared.
Yielding chain.
Oh my gosh. Oh, they said say less. Wait, I'm actually terrified.
Cut into her flesh.
Oh,
The blade
goodness.
is sharp and you
Oh.
make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
Oh, wait, I'm so scared.
From her binding,
That's not normal.
pieces turned
She's
to
not
pieces.
normal. She's not normal.
Meeting her eye.
Stop. I saved you. Don't kill me.
Composed after losing an arm. It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, see, she's not gonna kill us because we saved her. Let's go! Victory! Victory screech!
We won't have any of them. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Yes, I can.
No, I just can't let her
Oh
escape
my
into the
gosh,
world.
please don't do
As
this.
the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Hey, Scazzle. This is fine. I honestly, Fire, it's best not to ask questions of the woman that you said you can fix.
Watch me.
No! Slay the princess, slay the princess, slay the princess.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
It's not me, it's the narrator. Please stop. Oh my gosh.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
No, stop telling me what to do. Why am I a demon?
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She's gonna kill me.
Steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hand.
No, stop it.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Son of a gun.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
I'm not even mad. Are we a dragon?
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes down, and you die.
You die.
Hope it was worth it.
No way. There is absolutely no way. I just died. Like, end of the game. That's it. I just won. Oh my gosh.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Fire, thank you so much for the lurky turkey and good luck in trivia. Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm gonna say you bastard.
Tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word.
Voice of the skeptic.
There's
Oh
got to be a
no.
way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do
Do you guys like the skeptic?
Practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you free her? Did you say something really...
Whoops. Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional after all. So he admits to... This is the thing. The narrator admits to forcing the princess to kill... I think the narrator's the problem.
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to...
Professionals have
Back
standards,
where
of
they
course.
started.
I've got
That sounds
standards for
pretty
myself, I guess.
consequence-free to me.
I'm a professional dumbass. So my standards aren't very high, but they're there.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
He's suspicious.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? Dang, both of those are good.
She just can.
I
Believe
think,
me,
but
I
the
wish
narrator
I
said
could.
he forced
You
her,
just have to
so...
trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
I don't trust him.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof.
I did it again! I keep hitting the wrong button. You do know that, right?
What proof could you possibly ask for?
Literally all of it. You're supposed to know all.
Literally anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Fine. Check your pockets.
Pockets?
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The evidence," written across
What?
the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
Okay, is this not suspicious to all of you guys? Like, can we discuss this for a second? If you reached in your pocket and saw this note after someone's been preaching in your ear about how the princess is going to end the world, the princess is going to end the world, and you're like, don't believe him, and then you go in your pocket and you see this handwritten letter, surely you're not believing it, right? Like, you guys wouldn't believe this, right? Right? Chat collectively, right? Oh my god.
It doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting? I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side.
That's what I said, Boog. I'm convinced that the narrator already low-key admitted to, like, forcing the princess's hand, so I don't know.
You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path
See,
in the woods.
people doesn't make sense because, like, who locked us up?
Things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? You're being cagey.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
I'm gonna do what Clown wants this time, and Clown told us to kill her for some weird reason, so we'll do that this
Sounds like a
playthrough.
broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here. Look, I'm not supposed to say this.
But say it anyway.
It's because you're special.
Oh,
The only person capable of doing this.
stop.
Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Okay. That's cute.
Oh, I didn't know.
I did it! I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, please. I didn't know we were special.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Yes. Right. We're here because we're special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
Okay, he's
Now, if you don't
bossy.
mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
What happens if we turn around and leave?
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, we get another warning.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Ugh, this guy's kind of toxic.
Yes, don't believe a word
I
she says.
feel like I'm being gaslit.
Take the knife and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Proceed to the cabin, I guess. Boog, we're gonna try that next time, depending. I mean, we're going to with clowns. So Clown wants us to just
The interior of the cabin is
stab
less a
someone.
cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls.
Guys, wait,
Thick,
it's different in
wrought
here.
Iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and
Suspicious.
the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Oh, shut up!
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
What are you?
Think you
We're
know.
being gaslit! Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do?
Rickles, thank you so much for the resub. Drive safe, thank you.
What needs to be done?
Oh, stop it. You guys are not gaslighting me too.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to... This really isn't funny. You reach forward and
Wait,
rub
what?
your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone.
Okay, the narrator is a troll.
It must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Wait.
You take the
I'm-
blood, dear. Much better to be
Oh
honest
no.
than blind hope alone.
I'm okay, Rickles. I'm okay. How are you? I'm triggered. I'm actually so triggered by this because we have been nothing but gaslit.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before.
What the hell?
This means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Okay, so Clown, you want us to kill the princess this playthrough, right?
The door
Alright,
to
we'll
the
try
basement
it.
creaks open.
This is different!
An old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Oh?
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Imagine if she didn't have a hand.
Walk
What?!
downstairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Okay, Boog, there's your other
The
chains.
heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Okay, this is okay.
So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless. That was there last time too, wasn't it? It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat?
I
Maybe we
know.
should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
So she knows. I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. I'm gonna sit with her first.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close.
Oh my gosh. Holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine.
Oh my, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon.
No, it's a button that
Put
keeps
her
getting
at ease.
clicked. Because there's a lot of stuff on the desk. Sit where you were told to sit or sit closer? Hey, Yuri. Yeah, we are gonna slay her.
Asks, and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Ah, kill you. My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time?
Oh, are we talking about that?
Oh, so she
I'm
remembers.
going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you in. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
Purely dishonorable.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
To be honest with you, I have a feeling that they made her out to maybe look like the bad guy and make her the most suspicious, but in reality, she's fine, and it's the freaking narrator.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here
That's
means that
crazy.
things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles. I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't. I get it.
It's kind of interesting how this conversation is going on in our head.
You might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Guys, we're getting, like, deeper. He's honest about his gaslighting. That's dangerous. I know. Like, the narrator is, like, the biggest gaslighter.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
I'm not daydreaming. Alright, so Clown, you really think I should stab her, huh? You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? That other chain on the wall. Who is it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm just gonna leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye!
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Kinky!
It'll fit.
Ooh, kinky!
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Okay, but what if I did and I still stabbed her chained up? Inspect the shackle. You okay, wait, what? The other chain is relevant. It's for us. I'm gonna inspect it real quick.
Do that if I were you.
Oh, can I touch it?
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will.
Suspicious?
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
I don't know if the skeptic is saying look at it.
What if he's telling the truth?
Ah, shit.
He isn't. I am.
Shoot. Chat, do we inspect it or let it go? Do we inspect it or let it go? Also, CoffeeBot is like MVP tonight. Oh, you want us to inspect it? Okay, Sensei, I see you. Casey said inspect it. Okay, alright. That's two. Two people want me to inspect it. Okay.
Against your better judgment,
Oh,
you
no.
approach the chain dangling from the far wall.
She looks so innocent there, though.
Princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Well, okay, we're not putting our... Look, okay, see how we're holding it right now? If that were to lock us in there, I would be so pissed, because there is no way...
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Fuck.
Come out and say it. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you close the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Crazy.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement. Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Whoops.
Yes.
Become your own jailer is crazy. Damn it.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
I hope you're doing well, Yuri. Of course, Junior. Enjoy your workout.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
Yep.
That there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Did you know that this was gonna happen to me? I don't trust her.
Yep.
Same old, I hear ya preach. Getting deja vu. Oh, yeah, 100%. What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
She's too calm. Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
Okay, well then,
That's rude.
all I can think of is that, like, shut up and kiss me. Wait
Even
in
the
silence.
princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
Honestly, all I'm picturing is, like, if I were to, like, maybe, like, lay down and elongate myself, I could, like, use my leg to maybe, like, grab it with my toe.
This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't.
Clown.
Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
Hers has some slack.
At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
Hmm. I don't know
How
about
exactly
that.
does that work? It just does.
See, he's got all the time in the world right now while we're chained up to actually explain things to us, but the fact that he's not is the biggest piss off.
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again.
Wait, Boog, what?
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I'm like an off-screen character.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk, remember?
Yeah, but shut up and answer me.
Still rude.
Wait, Boog, I'm confused. What the narrator said? Do we just wait till we die?
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
No, I'm trying to figure out what he said that would have been Boog. I'm like, wait, what? Also, well, excuse me, princess. For real. That's her attitude.
Makes sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode. She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't.
I'm so concerned.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass.
I don't like this guy.
Until suddenly, there are no walls. And then...
Oh? So she low-key kinda got free.
And? I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
I'm pretty scared to hit what happens next.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh my god. What the fuck was that? What is happening? But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away and it's left something else in her stead. A mirror. Are you being buried alive? Pretty much. Man, think of how much fun we could have had with the princess.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Hi, Baba.
Mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? It must have. Do any of us know what the world ending is supposed to look like?
Should we just approach the mirror?
I'm begging you, don't
Hi, Baba.
do this. It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Guys, I just really feel like I should touch the mirror.
Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I'm gonna touch it. Oh my god, we're walking through it. Oh my god, she's in it. She's gonna kill us. Silence as we reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Am I stuck in the mirror? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. What? Proceed to the cabin. Wait, you are at the cabin. Wait, what?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I don't know, she's getting too handsy. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Do you know the narrator? Are you what they sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? God, I sound like someone going door to door. Knock, knock, knock. Do we know each other? Knock, knock. Are you the princess? What happens now? Ranny ain't got nothing on this chick. Yeah, we thought 4 hands was cool, but what about 28? Knock, knock, knock. Have you heard about the gift of a fragile vessel? That? What? Okay, I'm nervous. I don't know what to pick. Do I just stab her? Destroy your body? What? Attack the entity. What happens now? Do we know each other? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Wow. You know what that reminds me of? Oh, have a good day at work. Have fun with your cosmic horror. It'll be up on YouTube. That makes me think of the like, oh man, you can't climb a mountain, but you can bring the mountain to you. Let me grab some water real quick while you listen to this ominous music. I just have to grab my water bottle, which I think is over. Finding my water, grabbing a gummy bear. Gummy bear. Oh yeah. I grabbed a gummy bear. I wanted to feel alive again. What? As the end of time approaches, you hear a distant voice. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. But you were always the princess. Or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles.
Yes, I do.
Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
So you are a circle! She just admitted to being a circle.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
See, this is kind of corny because she wasn't very feeling anyway. So it's like, you know, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, but like she was like stone cold.
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Wait, that's so sad. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Okay, well, you don't need to be a bitch. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Holy crap, that is so deep. Hold on. Making that a tweet. 1 second. Gonna send that as a tweet. Hold on. Pause. I am solitary lights in an empty city. And then I'm actually gonna put, what are you? And send tweet. We getting deep out here. Did you hear the crinkle of the water bottle? I drank. Solitary lights, what do you mean? What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Oh, well, that's a good start. Oh yeah, well the light in me is broken, but I still work.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay, reduced. Do you know the narrator? The narrator? The narrator! Well, she's married to the narrator. The narrator? The narrator! That's all I can think. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Are you what sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
It's just he's getting so deep. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Oh, but she doesn't know what they are, just that they are. Okay. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me.
Well, I never said...
I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Damn. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Love that. How much will I forget?
Everything.
Whoa!
We meet again.
Really? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
What the fuck?
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
She's speaking in riddles! I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape,
That's not no.
to remold.
Okay, she basically just admitted to it. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know?
What?
It flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Guys, please. What if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Dry. Okay, so like what we want to be moist? Okay, hold on a second here. I'm gonna try to I'm just changing a quick setting, that's all. I'm not going back. Okay, make me forget. Okay.
Asks that I tell you to remember her.
Why? She didn't even like talking to us. Jesus, that scared me. Holy moly. Why they gotta smash the mirror like that? That's crazy. Bring the prisoner to her. Okay. Oh, we're back on chapter 1.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard. Oh, okay, perfect. What? So we should probably just go... Do you want to just speedrun this one and see what happens? Silently continue to the cabin? Wait, okay, Clown, this one's for you.
Way up the short path to the cabin, you'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
We're going straight in, standing on business. It'll be fine. Although, it does make me
The
wonder...
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Absolutely.
Perched on that table
is a pristine blade.
The blade is your implement.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You take the blade from the table.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. Enter the basement. And his name was John Cena.
The basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp.
A hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's
Pause.
there?
She sounds
Dangerous. It's almost as if she's on charge down here.
Fool you.
It's all part of the manipulation. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Yes, ma'am.
Great job. You gave away
The element of surprise. Good luck, hero. Well, just you wait. I got this in the bag.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so
Coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? I hit tab. You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me. Oh.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Watch me.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I feel...
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Suspicious!
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
She really didn't see that coming.
But is it over? Really over?
I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy.
Over? Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
She's gonna grab us and kill us. She's gonna eat us.
I really don't think you should do that.
Yep, see? That's a sign.
And why shouldn't we?
Because she's gonna grab us and
Maybe
eat
you're not
us.
telling us.
She's gonna eat us.
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Okay, off with the head. So should I remove the blade or do I leave? Clown, this is the playthrough you wanted. Should we just bail? Should we just end it here and just bail, or do we remove the blade? Do we just remove it, or do you guys just want to bail? Should we bail? Remove the blade, okay.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's.
She's gonna grab us and eat us. Look how peaceful she looks.
As
Oh.
you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
She stabbed us.
What was that?
Damn it!
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Crazy lady.
Let's get out of here.
Oh god.
Too late for that now. You
Wait,
collapse to the ground
what is she-
and the wounded princess twists the blade of her
Stop.
deeper between your ribs.
Where did she get a blade?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort.
Honestly,
the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
there are worse ways to go.
Eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
I didn't hesitate. I wanted to take the knife away.
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth.
Well,
Everything goes dark.
and you
You
die.
die.
Damn it. Do we do it again and then bail? The razor. Oh, goodness.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
If you don't,
If you don't,
it will be the end of the world. Okay, no. Oh, I haven't saved it all. Alright, we're proceeding to the cabin. Okay, so what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna kill her, but we're gonna bail.
before you go any further, she will lie.
She will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We couldn't be more on the money, but we're really doing this, aren't we?
Voice of the cheated.
You're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Oh my gosh, so are these the voices of like our past selves? Like voice of the cheated, because we were cheated out of that victory, and then the skeptic was the one, like the last playthrough, we were skeptical. Oh.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Oh, yummy, Rickles. That sounds fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go in, we kill her.
The rear of the
Oh.
cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We come, we stab, we leave.
You take the... Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Hell yeah. I'm not looking in that mirror again. You can't make me.
The creaks open,
Ain't no
revealing
way.
what have been stairs.
Ain't no
Fractured
freaking
slats
way.
look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming
There was a
from down
mirror. Stop gaslighting
below. If
me.
the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
It's not in her head. She's
Her
sharpening her
grating
knife.
voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. She doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the
Oh
final
my
step,
gosh.
the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Okay, this is... I don't know about you guys, but I am really enjoying this game. It's so different from what we've been playing. It's fun.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Clown! Okay, if I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you?
What? No, I wouldn't stab you.
She's so
Just
sus.
a sweet, innocent princess.
Innocent
For no
princess.
reason.
Sure, sure! And I'm the ice cream man.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to not stabbing distance to help me.
Alright, I say we freaking ninja star throw the knife and fucking run.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going
Yes!
to stab us if we get close to her.
100%.
It certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
Yes, it does!
Is armed? You. So stop second guessing yourself and do your job.
The narrator wants us to die.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being suspicious. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You'd better not try anything. This is tough. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see. I have an idea.
Do you?
You should come over here and stare directly at the chains.
What?
You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
Guys, like, she spell it out.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide we're clearly still figuring out our angle? We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry, do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation.
The voice of the cheated gets it. Do as she says? No.
I have my dignity. Fine. And will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
What the actual fuck?
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
This narrator is so stupid.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Guys, I'm so scared right now.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
Not at all. She's even more possessive. I think she's probably safe. Baba!
And empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
I don't want to know where she's holding that knife right now. But all I'm saying is between the cheeks. Do with that information as you will. We're slaying her.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge.
She's gonna stab us. She's gonna stab us.
She hasn't pulled out a knife yet. And
I'm
her hands
scared.
are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Not ours, right? Hers, at first.
Damn it!
Then yours.
No!
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, plunging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb. Bullshit.
Absolute bullshit, 100%.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that.
Guys, this... Oh my gosh. She's so frustrating. The arms race. Oh. We're gonna run in! And we're gonna kill her again.
In the woods. No, fuck that. If we have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I like Voice of the Cheated.
The interior of the cabin is sharp. Constricting mess of curved and battered.
Oh my god, this guy gets it. This is so funny.
Excuse me, what just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Okay.
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight,
Voice of the
no one can
stubborn.
win, and if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning. Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Oh.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure. I'll finish telling you it's there. To slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now. That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
I'm almost there, clown. Letting her destroy it all.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on. You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion.
Okay.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay, he's acting like we weren't focused the last, like, 12 times, though. Like, it's annoying because I've done nothing but try to stab this friggin' princess.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
But I am focused. Like, it's actually just hard. I'm focused! Ah!
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form...
Oh my god, she's literally a walking blade. Her whole dress is a blade.
...gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Crazy. I want to throw it at her.
Nothing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again. Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
This narrator.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
That's true. Oh my god.
Cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood.
Okay.
The empty flesh of her arms
So, when did she become Mecha Princess?
Sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Why is she Mecha Princess?
And she is coming for you.
I'm so scared.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
We're fighting fucking Edward Scissorhands right now, bro. Like...
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't just talk it out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. What? She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Oh my god. All these ideas suck. Think of something better.
That's right, we just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
I'm scared. She's gonna kill. Oh! Ew! Look at.
In a moment, she's
No.
across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight. She skewers.
Damn it!
Ow. What a surprise. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Your Honor. No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I
Nope.
prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to
She's
talk about
crazy.
things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
For real.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay.
She's like a praying mantis. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority. I think this one. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
We're going
Oh
to
my.
kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
Damn it.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
How many blades she got coming out of her arms, bro?
That didn't do much of anything.
A contrarian.
Before.
What's the point? It's all the
Oh!
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
This is not the kind of kinky that we
Doesn't matter
thought we were getting
how
into.
many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Compliment her.
Oh my gosh.
Swing blades.
The smitten.
There's nothing better than a capable woman.
Oh my god! This should say voice of that Canadian clown.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
Now,
We literally
you
just
don't
need to
get
stab her. Yes, I.
That's not how
Oh
this
my
works.
gosh.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. Let's appeal to her better.
Oh my gosh, look at her!
Like that, I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you.
Oh my god, I got scared, sorry. I don't like
Then
this.
everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, we're alone again? Mutually assured destruction. Okay.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
That's what I'm saying.
Over my dead body. That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Clown, for real. How come you didn't tell us you were in a video game? You literally are voice of the smitten. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than that at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman? Like, like, Clown, this is literally, like, you as a character? This is crazy.
I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
Voice of the smitten.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine, make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Okay.
You know?
Her whole body is a blade.
And you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
I don't like this.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No. I don't.
I'm going to wait for an
Okay.
answer. I'm just gonna show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
I would prefer if you didn't.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
She's a Beyblade is crazy.
Here we go. Now.
Oh my god.
Skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
I told you guys she was literally all blades. Oh my god.
A wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering.
I told you she's full blades. I told you she's all blades. She's all blades.
Skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Not even a little bit.
Holy shit! She's
Oh my god, Clown.
Absolutely divine.
Clown, I'm gonna need you to calm down. Like, what the hell is that about? She's gorgeous. Divine is crazy.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Okay, and slightly stubborn as well. That's hot.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Yeah.
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating. That's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed.
The heart.
I'm done. Forget it.
Narrator,
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually
Uh-oh.
take you seriously for once.
I'm scared. Do not act. And yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Wait, Rickles, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. That's huge. Thank you so much. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Thank you so much, Rickles. That's huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so huge. Thank you so much. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Damn it. We have to do it again? You are at the cabin. She's all blades now.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
I am obsessed with, like, these moody, edgy, like, tweets.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
Sorry, words are...
Thank you so much, Rickles.
They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Wow, you're kind of rude.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
That's deep. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
So how does this work, though?
born to be an ocean. You have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Okay, so what should we? Ready to go back? Do we have to do this
I long for
again?
your return,
So,
but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
oh shit. Am I supposed to kill her in that form?
You're on a path. You're here to...
Okay, now, okay. We've asked him literally everything.
Don't mention it.
It's all part of the job. So, do I actually have to stab her this time? And then not take the blade? Out of curiosity? I wonder what happens if we do that. Like, if we...
She sounds... Don't let it... Good. You're still listening to reason.
I think if we go down there...
So focus on the task.
And there you are.
So, this...
Are you here
to kill me or something?
You step forward.
Oh,
I think we just...
She's unarmed.
If we... I just want to see what happens if we don't touch it.
Oh, this
That's
is
what I
it,
want to see.
Isn't it? Do you actually believe this?
It's like... Yes, but it's over. But is it over?
Oh, interesting.
Yes, exactly. It's up. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Isn't it, Shalako?
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Okay, so that's an ending in of itself.
Ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Well, this is the ending you guys all wanted.
A world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here.
Misses the princess already.
This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
That's bullshit. Let me out of here. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. So wait.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Okay, but he's making me seem like I'm the
Time
danger.
passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've... Psst.
Never been happier?
We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
I hope not. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
I do, but you're probably not going to like it.
Oh no.
Blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
I don't know what to
It
do.
wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, you know, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of this hell. You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
That's true.
know
I want
this is
out.
There, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
Get me out of here!
That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess.
Rickles, how's your food?
It didn't want you to be happy.
You'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do something at least for a little while longer.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Whoops. And we die.
The end.
Hummus is so
Nice
good.
knowing you.
The Spectre.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end you're here to
Interesting, but how come I can use all of these? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now.
my tricks. What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different.
Oh, I think we asked that already.
Oh, we listened to you plenty. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me. Because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you. And I
Lies.
believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what
Interesting.
would have happened to everyone in the place you left? It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Oh, damn. Voice of the cold.
Stay focused, will you? A warning. Before she will lie
And cheat,
she
and
won't be a
yes.
problem.
I like Voice of the Cold. He's a real one.
The interior of the cabin is cold. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've
Are the
been
cobwebs new?
She's dead. We killed her already. You take the blade. The door to the basement groans open.
Yeah, thick
revealing
layer
a
of
wall
dust.
battle from
This-
below. Nobody's here. Naturally, as much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
I wonder if she is dead. That'd be crazy. Oh, she
Final
is.
step. The form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have
Oh
a
my
chance to finish
God.
your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Wait, thank you so much for the dono. That's huge. I appreciate it immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is huge. Thank you so much.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Oh, goodness.
And finally,
Wait,
the rest of the body floats up to join the
I kind of like Ghost
Wait,
Princess.
This isn't right. What's going on here? Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Casey, thank you so much, truly. I really do appreciate that immensely, so thank you.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
A ghost! Well, let's wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
Oh man, I got scared.
So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. I'm sorry. Is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. Oh, goodness. There's so many! If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Okay, clearly slaying you isn't going to work. What do you want? I was told you were going to end the world. After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape. What can you even do to hurt me? I think... What do you want from me?
I just want the same thing I've always wanted. To go home. But this place won't let me go. At least, not alone. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all.
Oh, God.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen.
Oh, ooh, she wants to possess
She
us.
managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so...
Ooh, plot twist. I actually like this.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I'm gonna let her possess me. This would just be temporary, right? You'll leave me once we're out of the cabin? Sounds great. Let's do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
I think the ghost princess is my favorite.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, Killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
I want to see what she does when she hears the narrator.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Aw, is she gonna break our neck?
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each
But I would have been like, no, listen to the crazy guy in my head.
Agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Damn
Come on,
it.
you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
Is that what possession is like?
See you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
Interesting.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm... a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
You get it?
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I like this. What did you figure out? Go ahead.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I can't think straight. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time and everything will be fine.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her. One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Leave the basement.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
You think we're the princess, but how would that work?
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
I think the narrator's a bad guy.
Know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
Yeah.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me.
Oh my god.
Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Not at all.
Oh shit.
I'll have you know that I do hate you.
Oh.
I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Are we in space? Well, I'm wondering why he hates her.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Sensei, I don't know if you noticed the stars on the outside of the window, because that would make for an interesting, That would be interesting.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open.
Oh my gosh.
You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah.
I'm
that
so
thing you said
scared.
earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Maybe that sentence right there.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Take her to her destination. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Killer.
Don't mention it.
I think this was where I meant to be.
Oh my gosh. I think we did. You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay, just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. You don't need to comfort him.
You approach the
I
mirror.
don't like that silence.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach it. Gaze into the reflection. What are we now? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, interesting. You've withered. I think we fixed her, but we're decaying. You find yourself in the long quiet once again.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides It's ebbing and flowing all at once.
Well, that's a new tweet.
Than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Can't be a contradiction.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion, one way or another. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me, and I hate it. I think I hate you.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
You know that at the end of this, no.
As easily as you can stand to be you, you are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is vaporous. She is a dream of a life she could never have, but that longing has given her so much capacity for kindness. She will make for a yearning heart. Do not mourn her. She will finally be able to hold what she never knew.
This is my favorite one so far, you guys. Like, genuinely.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows.
Interesting.
Tells me new secrets.
Alright, you guys. Do we do one more?
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
I don't know how many more endings I can get, though.
You're on a path.
Oh my gosh, we are skipping this guy. Wait, you guys said what happens if we leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Don't need to. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin.
Suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Hi, Crypt.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Hi, Pain.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
I want to just
It's
leave.
remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
I don't care. Not killing a princess.
Such a gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture. Your task is to slay
I know,
the princess, because
Crypt.
she's terrible,
I hope you're
and
doing
she's
well.
really got it coming to her.
Payne, 3 stream streak. Let's go.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like
This guy
the universe
wants me to be a
is doing its best to
murderer.
bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
But like, how many more like endings there could we possibly have? We've pretty much done most of them.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived.
Ooh, the trailer.
Everyone who ever will.
That's exciting.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. But as you
Whoops.
focus on
As you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
in every direction,
Oh my gosh.
there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Crazy.
What's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do
Multiple
the
person.
fate of the world.
Stop, clown.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Are they though? Are they really dead?
You're on a path,
Oh my goodness.
and you're here to slay.
Getting terrible sense of deja vu. Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience. The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his
This is
day.
interesting.
By ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever? Then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices in
Interesting.
the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
That's what this means, is like the multiverse is real. Yep, okay, heading to the cabin now. I'm definitely going to slay that
You can
princess.
tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Facts, Crypt.
A warning before you go any further.
Of
She
course.
will lie if we're stuck going in there.
Oh my
Maybe we
gosh.
should believe her.
He
Maybe
legitimately
it's
built a
ultimately him. He's just being
wall.
difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind. The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of
Oh,
many cabin
what?
interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Is this not so trippy, Shalako?
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out.
So wait, this time I think we leave the knife, right? That's what's happening here?
Anyway. No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward?
Guys, do I leave the knife or take it?
You can't just say that. And when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
You leave it? Leave it? Of course, Crypt.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin. We'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
So are we... Guys, are we taking it or leaving it?
It's obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay. Okay, I'm fine.
2 for leave, 1 for take.
Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Said leave it. Oh my god.
Revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it. The kind of indiscernible quality
I know, right,
that comes from
Casey?
blending together every scent there is at once.
Casey.
Odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
You get like 5 steps down and then just be done. Be done for. Just like literally 5 steps down and then whoo.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs. No.
Oh, I missed
no,
it.
Thank you. Oh, don't be such a... I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around.
I missed her
and leave.
voice. I
This
double
feels wrong.
clicked.
This feels like a trap. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
I love this guy. Take the soft stairs.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you.
That's a real
You're
thing?
down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next.
Is that real?
You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern.
I've never made it to that part.
Tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save
Maybe
you
I
from
shouldn't have taken the soft stairs.
consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull.
This is so trippy.
Until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Are you okay?
What? Oh shit. Okay.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement.
Okay.
Don't forget why you're here.
Well, I don't have anything anyway.
Why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. But I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
What's your name?
You can call me Princess if you'd like. Princess.
Holy shit.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. Where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that?
No way Clown said multiple princesses, and he's getting multiple princesses. That is crazy.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened this time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late.
Big W.
You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Oh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in. I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
Oh my goodness. It's like all of the ones we've met so far. There's more of you now.
Need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Oh my
She
goodness.
fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to
I don't
stay
have a
calm
knife.
before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? Could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it.
Yeah, but I don't want to go back up all those
Okay, this
stairs.
was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? I don't even follow what's going on anymore.
Let me grab that knife.
We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down
I
here?
don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it. Don't be coy.
Oh, shit.
You don't know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Oh my god, that is exactly what I thought. Oh my is right.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
All these years we've been looking for princesses and castles, and we should have been looking in cabins the whole time.
Stop overthinking it. Your
That's true.
thoughts have clearly
True.
been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
They're all so melancholy except the possessed one.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Oh, I only have one choice. Ugh.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Oh no.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike her bindings as you remain
I'm scared.
upstairs and slay
Oh.
her, leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this...
Oh my gosh.
We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say?
Uh-oh.
I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time?
Guys,
It's
please.
the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world, the princess collapse in on themselves before it all.
He disappeared again.
falls
Uh-oh.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us?
Oh god.
There are parts of us that are dead, and the others just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
I don't think we fixed her properly. Yeah, but it sounds like we'd be able to kill them pretty easily though, right?
Sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
Oh! What is this statement? And what did we learn? This is the consequences of our actions.
It's a little late for regret.
Sorry, Sensei. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. I'll do my best, I guess. Oh, good. That's what we needed. Fact that you said you'll sleep peacefully. What? I can't believe we just
She's gone.
won that.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
Why
Why
now?
now?
It's the same stuff. So he says that every single time.
This doesn't feel... Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
What are we this time? Oh, the Unraveled. The Unraveled. It won't be nightmares. Alright, let's see what she says this time.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you want to know? Do you want me to tell you? There's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least they're supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something.
Oh, that's deep.
But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Wait, I actually love that. That is so real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something, but nothing cannot exist on its own. That's so sick.
These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walks. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Okay. Do you know what's gonna happen?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you.
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Probably. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
So, what does this mean?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Oh, so we only need to find one more. Should we just do one more then?
Fine. These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Alright.
The next
Although-
time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Except I don't really know... I'm running out of options. Like, I think I've done all the main ones.
Waiting for you.
One more time. Except we've done literally all of them.
You're here.
Have you considered that maybe the only reason she... No, see, we've done all these. Viva la revolution.
You make your way up. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't know.
Thank you for the gift. That's huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's huge. Thank you so much.
The cabin is almost into the blade.
Alright. Let's take the blade. See, this interior is the same, though.
Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds
Dangerous. Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten
That's
about
huge hype. Thank you so much.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? How about you drop the knife, and the two of us just...
Look how reasonable. Don't you...
So, I think we've already done this, though. We've talked... We've dropped it. We might as well tighten the grip.
Trembling in your hands and tighten.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Okay.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Okay.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
I don't know what to do.
End.
End this. I'm not dropping the blade. Or what if she's
Go
a...
into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other? Then I'm not talking to you.
Fine then. I guess we're at an impasse. Squint at the princess while holding on to the
You
blade.
stare at the princess, squinting. She squints back. The two of you are going to do this forever, aren't you?
We're just squinting at each other. Squint at the princess even.
Even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
No.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Just staring.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine.
I think we'll be fine, and he said this already.
I assure you there's no reasoning with her.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
There's people out here.
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Wait, we did that one. Deflect. What are you going to do?
Princess hesitates before us. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any
I don't really.
idea.
I don't remember. This was our first playthrough. I don't remember what we said for this
She
one.
knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Okay.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to
See,
you.
yeah, we've heard that.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd... But you don't really know me, do you?
Yeah, okay, I need to pick something
Like I said,
different.
It's all about trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim?
She's wrong.
Don't you?
See, it's the same thing, I feel like.
Oh, have you decided what to do?
You know why.
Oh, keep her locked away, that's
Seems like a
new.
pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too
We haven't done that
risky.
one.
If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to
But
make
you're
a
not
choice.
evil. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it's a chance we'll have to take.
This has to be the best option.
Just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the
Someone's gonna
city.
close the door on
It won't be
us.
long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
It's okay,
Slip
princess.
these chains. She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Excuse me, princess. Nope, we are locking her down there because it's the only different option.
Have it your way. You close the basement door,
He put the
locking
table in
behind
front of
you
it.
and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off.
Oh, she ain't getting past this table, that's for sure.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold you very long anyways.
It wasn't about the blade, it was about the table that held the blade this whole time.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart
Oh.
piece by piece.
I feel like that's a promise.
And I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience.
These aren't threats.
What did I just say? What did I actually just... Oh my god, she's listening to me.
You never see the light of day again.
Get you an angry queen who listens at least.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
Well, if I woke up in the middle of the night, at least I'd know I'm not dead. Like, if you, that's a plus.
Its lock broken and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh, wait, what? She a poltergeist?
You
Wait, what the
try and stumble to your
Huh?
feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless.
I'm so confused.
Take my time with you, can't I?
Oh my god, wait, she wants to take her time with us. I'm so confused though, because like,
One silent footfall at
she's a
time,
ghost?
cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down.
She's
one by one.
shutting our organs down? That's crazy. Oh god.
Take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Gills, I'm a fish man.
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I'm so confused. Is she a ghost now?
Drawing in breath,
She a zombie?
and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
Look at them cute bug eyes, yeah.
Say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Doesn't have to be.
It can't be.
Well,
This can't actually be.
it did not have to be. Okay, she made it that way.
It is. Everything goes dark.
No. Oh, good.
You're
Damn
on
it.
a path. You're here.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin. Here we go again.
Oh, she will lie.
She do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time.
So true.
Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust.
Anyone. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We got this, we got this. Okay.
The interior.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
Almost featureless. The blade is your implement. Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Okay. Take the blade. Not that it would do anything against a friggin' poltergeist, though. That's the thing. If she's a ghost, this blade's not gonna do anything.
Without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us.
I mean, it can if she's a
Is
ghost.
it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know,
This guy's real one.
better than a knife?
Hi, Crypt.
Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
That's crazy.
The words of someone
Who knows he's saying?
sending us to our death.
Okay, Voice of the Paranoid is so real. We're entering the basement.
You cross over
Floating
the threshold
stairs.
and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature.
I like the
blood.
Oh my god, I did
Her
it again.
cruel and playful voice
The
prances up the
music
stairs.
box. The music box sound.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Safe from orbit. I mean, at this point, like, I'd be calling in reinforcements for sure.
Come back. She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Yes, we can. How hard is it to throw a knife?
That hard? But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place, it'll be enough.
I'm gonna talk to her. Step off into the void.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Huge! Thank you for the raid, Steve! Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're playing Slay the Princess. Slay the Princess. We're actually about to get into some crazy stuff, so I will say this is a horror story game. It's kind of fucked up, though, honestly. It's actually very fucked up. Thank you so much for the raid, and I hope your games were good, and I hope you're crushing it in Marvel. I am camless today. We're vibing today, and we're about to see what kind of monster the princess is, to be honest with you. You hit D2, let's fucking go. Let's go. That's actually so awesome. Hell yeah, no cam day. I know, sometimes it's just nice to chill. Horror, but instead of scary, it makes you very uncomfortable. Oh, of course. Okay, Steve. Thank you so much for the raid. Completely understand if you need to go hydrate and get the chicken wangs ready. Enjoy. Although I do have a very important question. Breaded or not breaded? Because I feel like that makes or breaks the wing. Oh, you are hanging out over this chill? Not. Okay. I just had to double check. Alright, so right now we're going down floating stairs. We have tried to kill this princess like 5 times now. Hi, Crash. Air fried, soused, and then grilled, and sauced again. Yo, those are gonna be so good. We're about to find out. Let's be real. We're probably about to get murdered. Thank you for the gifted. That's huge. Thank you. Barbecue sauce makes the wings. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. Here we go.
As you emerge, you find yourself between 2 loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. What seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Oh boy.
Anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
Huge hype. Thank you so much.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
I punched the mic. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here.
Oh god.
I don't want to die again.
No, I didn't mean... You know what? Believe it or not, I actually hit it from the back. I did that from the back. That's crazy. I don't know. I was grabbing the water bottle. I was in a weird spot. Don't at me.
Stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction.
Hey, yo. Pause.
I wouldn't give it too much thought. If I
Oh.
were you.
She's back.
Doesn't really matter because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Clown, you still think you can fix her? Go left, go right, back the way you came. That's what I normally do, but there's something about left that's really speaking to me. Mostly because it's just into this plank.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you
Oh,
are.
well, I guess we just went right to her.
I was going to find you.
Alright.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh, I like this version of her too, though. I actually love it. It's like porcelain doll.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
I like this.
Your little knife with you again. Cute.
Okay, wait. So far, her ghost form and this form have been my absolute favorite.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
There's no escaping her.
Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
As your blood begins to
Whoops.
coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
I think she just made us turn to jelly.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... Okay,
Oh,
whatever
shit.
you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Oh, goodness.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left.
Seconds. We're screwed.
Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Oh, she's so cool looking.
Oh well.
I want to fix
Getting
her.
you gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Nerves. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Liver.
I mean, I don't think she wants to kill us.
Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this.
I don't think we should kill her.
before it's too late.
I don't know. Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me?
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me.
Oh.
I started to drag your body out with me, and then, well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you are here too. I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
So valid. If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
Alive, aren't you?
Goth Harley Quinn vibes. I mean, that's valid.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
I mean, technically she's actually not killing us. We're just... You're a lunatic. And if I let you out, what then?
No, definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side.
Guys, I don't know. I kind of like her.
Make sure I stay free. Don't worry. I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organs shutting down situation?
I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
We don't have to be enemies.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Okay, I'm trying to be nice. Sign me up.
What? No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not
So
doing
I
this.
can't tell if she's a monster or
Before you
not.
can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Okie dokie.
Trust having our back to her. You're not
I
sure
would. She needs us alive.
Let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Lungs. Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth.
Yeah, she needs us alive.
Needs us
Okay, you guys. We're going up the stairs.
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now. Besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So go on. Go ahead.
She urges
Go
you
ahead.
forward, like one might a reluctant pet. You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement.
Oh my god.
You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles. An uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
This has to be one of the most intense stories I think we've had. It's actually really good.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement.
I
You'd feel shame if it had locked behind you.
bet you it was him.
Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him. I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important.
That's crazy. If he could kill her anyway, why did he need us in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, if he could just leave her locked up, why does it matter?
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver. Oh, look at that. It's locked. What a relief for the world. Liver, nerves,
It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
liver.
A tug?
You pull against the door. The lock gently
She can open it.
open in response
Oh my
to
gosh,
your
wait, so they're both,
door
like,
creaks on its hinges.
otherworldly
This is
powerful.
right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out. You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you? Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
Exactly, because he hasn't told us.
It's open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
The world, it does top. True. Yeah, this one and Edith have been really good.
The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her. I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now or everything is over. Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now? Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just
Tell us who to trust.
brain, heart. Right, heart. Lungs, liver, nerves. Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart, lungs. You're terrible at this. I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's
I like
very hard
them.
to stay
That's so
focused on
funny.
running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs.
I trust my liver.
Finally, I
Me
can
too.
talk.
Oh my gosh.
Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things. They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck this guy.
I love paranoid guy.
So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves. But I guess that leaves us back where we started.
Oh, absolutely not. Fuck this guy.
I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your gracious show of support. But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna kill her.
You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
Paranoid is MVP.
Heart, lungs, liver.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now.
Oh my gosh. Another. Oh my goodness. 2 in a row. Meg, thank you so much for the raid. That's huge. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome on in. We're in a very intense moment. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope your stream was well. Trying to stay alive right now. I'm scared. Oh. Guys, for all the raiders who are in chat right now, I'm pretty convinced I'm gonna fix her, so I'm kind of on her side, even though she's trying to kill us, Loki.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard.
Hello, hello. How are you, everybody? Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid again. I hope you guys had a good time in stream. What's everybody doing for dinner? Give me those ideas, because I am starving. I hope you guys had a good weekend.
It's so beautiful.
I
Can't wait to ruin it.
Clown, I think we made the right decision. Meg, I hope you had a good stream and I completely understand if you need to go relax. Oh, meatloaf is so good with mashed potatoes. I'm ready for food as well. What are you having? Like, there's a part of me that really wants to eat the pizza pockets in the freezer, but then there's a bigger part of me that really wants nachos. Like, really bad. I hope you guys all are having a fantastic day. And thank you again so much for the raids. They were amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you both. 26 and Meg, I appreciate you both so much.
But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
I'm about to get real sad. We started playing 2 streams at the same time, so I thought your Slay the Princess game was randomly playing anime battle noises. Okay, wait, that would kind of be amazing, would it not? Hug her. I'm trying. I can't. I'm not sure. Oh, look at, she's getting really held on there. Oh, she's warm. She's warm now. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you're all doing well. And if you, feel free to follow. All of my alerts and stuff are not on at the moment. Everything's kind of janky right now. But I appreciate you guys being here so much and coming through. We don't get the chance. Okay, so we have seen this like 5 times already. Should we try to find her? Oh, approach the mirror. We go into the mirror. And what's this one? Gaze into the reflection. Silence. You reach forward. What are we? What are we? Oh. Non-existent, I guess. We're nothing. Yeah, son, we're trying to like, we were like, honestly, this shit's been crazy. I kind of love this game. I'm actually obsessed with it. I would recommend this game. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Aw, shit. Turns out my teachers were right in not believing in me. Shit. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Well. I actually truly love this game, though, and I would recommend it. So, you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
Yes.
filthy
I
werewolf.
suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Shut up. Oh, that's so loud. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you?
Likely
Oh.
one of many. Somebody made you after
An
all, and
echo.
not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many
An
others like me.
echo. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop
We
asking?
crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Okay, so he was bad from the start. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along?
And that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at
I
once.
think we're gonna break him to pieces.
Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers.
Oh,
into another
no.
world. But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
So loud. For all this hubris.
People out there are real. No matter what you do to them.
Is he a
no matter what
rat?
you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you... Oh, bleh, words are hard. After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? Every time I ask you something, okay. Are you a part of me? No. So you do know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it as even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
The version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant.
See, he would have... You know, this...
Those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works.
You guys, I have a...
Who's to
Like
say
a...
which of them are right,
A
which
bothering...
of them are wrong, really?
Like... So, he's gonna make us feel bad for him, like, disappearing and dying, but from what I understand is that echoes are actually bad, but then also, like, it doesn't make sense. It, like, if they held the knowledge, then they could have told us, like, why were you pushing for us to slay her so badly, but, like, just not tell us the truth. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, if, like, it was gonna be all bad, then you should have just said something.
I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
See, that right there. That's the kind of energy that... If you made me, then what am I?
Quiet.
Oh, I am the long quiet.
Rid the world of death.
I'm a god?
By slaying the princess. Once she's gone, everyone will get to exist exactly as they are. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life. Forever.
I don't know if that's a good thing. As long as we get to hit it with the princess, totally worth the end of the world. I mean, I guess.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
You ever played Sucker for Love? Is it good? One second. What does summoning Cthulhu have to do with wanting... Like, how do you get a kiss from that? What? Cares about dying.
You haven't. You flirted with dying.
Oh, I flirted with it.
Played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream.
Death of the author. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. I'm gonna lie.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Is that the right piece?
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
I don't think I'm gonna kill her. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet. A vast and... nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. That is depressing. She said we'd find each other. Dude, I think she lied to us. Or she just took over the world. Either way, I'm a god and can't die, so... What is that?
See you, and you can finally see me.
Whoa.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
Holy moly. Holy moly ravioli. I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
You're the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
Damn.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave me a choice and me a role to play.
What?
I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Okay, you guys, I'm actually gonna be on her side for this one because I also feel like it says world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning, and it's like, yeah, no, that's terrible. Like, I feel like death low-key gives... Does it not give life purpose? Like, is that... You know what I mean? People... You want, you know, to live. But it's like, if you were immortal, I feel like that, like... What am I trying to say? I feel like if there was no death, you'd never be satisfied. I'd like to shift her mound is crazy. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Don't you have to say in all of this... Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. You were always going to become this. Then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand.
Oh shit.
But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what
I did not mean to do that.
then so be it.
I'm okay.
Protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear
Ooh.
rejection
I actually kind of like this. Interesting.
Losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
I love that. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority? Never. You act as though the world can exist without you, but I've existed without you. I kind of want to say that now.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast.
Hi,
And
Cure.
without contrast, you have no shape. There is no beginning, there is no end, and there is only the flood of bodies. Only the flood of bodies. Every possible every moment you hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again.
I love this.
You reflected it back at me. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
So she is death, right? Like that's... I saw every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath, even when... Or even then, I went on, the world doesn't need you. I'll leave with you, I just don't know how. Hi. I kind of want to say
You
this.
speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
I just like it when she's close to us.
Everything you thought was used to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
But without redemption, there could be no sin, if I'd known that. Or if I'd known what you were, I never would have freed you. I would sacrifice everything to free you again. Oh wait, that's...
There is nothing left for me to sacrifice, so long as you accept me with open arms.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
Boundless torrent of blades catch you for boundless enemies.
Accepts. I think we're gonna stop the fight and probably just go with her.
You feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, and alive and dead all at once.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never
I'm obsessed with this whole situation. I did rise far above you, and I'm far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then. But if we destroy her, then death leaves, and I feel like that's not...
Time you spent away from me is still time spent in reference to me.
Dommy Princess.
And then both of us are more than our bodies. Am I not in the trees? Am I not in the cabin? Am I not in you?
Whoa. I don't remember you being in me.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitation.
Whoops. You placed a shackle on your neck? Oh, that was one time.
Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence. And it was through that need that you carved our freedom.
Okay, we put the shackle on one time. She looks like Lilith? Not really.
Without
I guess I could
impermanence,
see why you'd think that,
the
though.
suffering of living things
Actually,
is
I get it.
Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
I wouldn't be here if destroying you would leave all of... I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. Hmm. We only put the shackle on one time is hilarious statement. Okay, that is true.
Overstepped his bounds.
We only did it one time. As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
All right. I never wanted to fight you.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Okay. Free myself? How am I freeing myself? Pause. Fall into yourself. Body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. I'm concerned as to what we are. I still don't know what we are. But it does not yield.
I love you.
We found true love. Oh my god. Oh! Love that. Taking hand instantly. Look at our little lizard hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh my god, she's perfect. Oh my god, I love her. You are free and she is with you.
Magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is a blizzard.
Everything, just like it always has been, and just
You as
like
well,
it always
Crypt.
will be.
100% she fixed us. Holy shit. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist, and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Wow. I'm obsessed. Oh my god, I love this game. It is honestly, holy fuck. I'm obsessed. I love this. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, this, I love it. I loved this story. This was fantastic. Oh my god. I'd love to see how the different ending is in terms of like what happens if we actually kill her, but holy shit. That sure beats staring at a cabin wall until the end of time. It's so good. Son, I feel like this game is so slept on. Oh my gosh. Like, I've been loving our discovery of, like, I want to call it an indie game, but holy shit, it is slept on. Oh my god. Like, why? Thanks for reminding me how alone I am. Stop it, Crypt. Clown, did you actually enjoy it? I hope you enjoyed it. I genuinely, like, I loved it. Like, it was so much better than I thought it was gonna be. So much better. Obsessed with watching people play because that's crazy watching people figure out what's going on, so I'm for sure gonna watch the VOD after. Absolutely! And it'll be up on YouTube as well, so it will live on forever because this was truly amazing. Although, I actually didn't know... Our gratitude. Here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. I love that. I actually didn't really figure out what happened, but now that you finished the full story for the first time, you've also unlocked the gallery. Oh, I love that. I love this. God, what a cute detail. Same. I'm also very down. If you guys have other recommendations for indie games that we should play, highly, like, let me know because I do really enjoy them. I love them. I'm like... It said the good ending doesn't count.